Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Bo's Slow English. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about when you're sick and you can't go in to work and what happens in a typical American company when you're sick. Before we get started, please hit the like button to show your support for my small YouTube channel, and also feel free to subscribe so that you can master English with me. If we haven't met already, my name is Bo. Hello. I've been teaching English on YouTube for almost 1 full year. And it has been a very rewarding journey. What I mean by that is think of the word reward. Reward is like a present or gift that you receive for doing something. So for me, I feel like I get a lot of satisfaction from teaching other people, especially when it comes to learning a new language. Because personally, I love learning languages and I need all the help I can get. I'm also trying to think of practical topics to discuss. That way you can better understand the American culture and, of course, improve your listening comprehension, which can be difficult, especially if you are trying to listen to an American speak quickly. And that's why I created my channel, is so that you can understand what an American is saying, but at a slower pace. So right now, I am sick. I don't feel well. There are different ways that you can say that you are sick. So again, you can say, I don't feel well. You can also say, I'm not feeling too hot, which is more of a casual way of saying that you're sick. And this is how those phrases would sound if you heard an American speaking it quickly. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not feeling so hot. I'm not feeling so hot. I actually left work early so that I could get some rest. Maybe you think that I am crazy for making a video right now instead of getting some rest. But as I mentioned, I love making these videos, so it doesn't feel like I am working. This is actually my way of resting. Today, I went into work only for a couple of hours. And the reason why I did is because I was planning to open the office. Do you remember when I explained what that means, to open the office? It doesn't mean that you physically are putting the key in to open the office. I mean, it can mean that, but in this phrasal verb, I guess, it means that you are setting up the office so that it is ready for clients and customers to come in. So I was scheduled to open the office, and I did not want to have my teammates change their morning schedule, their personal morning schedule at home, so that they would have to cover for me. Cover means obviously a cover, like you are putting something on top of something. But when you cover someone's shift at work, it means that you are going to take care of their hours that they were supposed to work. So I went in to work and I informed my coworkers and manager that I am not feeling well, so I still am going to open, but I will probably leave work early so that I can rest. In America and maybe other parts of the world, most or many companies offer sick days. Sick days are when the company pays you to stay home because you're sick. And the number of sick days will depend on the company and what they can afford to basically pay an employee to stay at home to rest. Usually, sick days cannot roll over to the next year. Let's say you are given 24 hours of sick days. So if a normal work day is 8 hours, you get 3 sick days because that's 24 hours total divided by 8 hours per day, that's 3 sick days. There may be some rules as to the number of sick hours that you can use. At my previous job, it was a requirement that sick hours had to be used in 8-hour increments. What that means is you are not able to take a sick day with only 2 hours used. You have to use full 8 hours of your sick day. The reason why a lot of companies offer sick hours or sick days is because they want to make the employees happy to prevent turnover. Turnover means when employees get hired and then they quit, and it is constantly in this cycle. So it's hard to keep an employee for a long time. An employee might want to stick with one company because of the benefits that they offer, and one of the benefits is sick days. I asked ChatGPT, which is AI or artificial intelligence, to provide a short definition for the word benefits, just in case you do not know this term. It says, benefits are extra perks or support that employers give workers in addition to their pay, like health insurance, paid time off, or retirement plans. So in this instance today, we are talking about sick days as a benefit. So imagine if you worked at company A and they did not offer any type of benefits, that might make you want to move on from the company and work for company B, which offers all different types of benefits. Here are other ways that you can say that you feel sick. I think I'm coming down with something. If I were to say this quickly, it sounds like, I think I'm coming down with something. I think I'm coming down with something. You could also say, I feel off today. I feel off today. I feel off today. The term off in this instance means that something doesn't feel normal in your body. Another great way to say that you're sick is, I'm under the weather. Did you catch that? I said, I'm under the weather. I don't know exactly the origin of that particular phrase. When I hear that term, I think of a dark storm, rainy cloud above my head, and I am under it, and so it makes me feel sick. I'm under the weather. You can also provide more specific information when you are saying that you're sick, such as, I've got a headache. I've got a headache. You could also say, if it's a really, really intense headache, you could say, I have a really bad migraine. I have a really bad migraine. I feel very fortunate that I have never experienced a migraine. Knock on wood. Knock on wood means I hope this doesn't happen to me. But from my understanding, because I do have some friends and coworkers who experience migraines, it is debilitating. You could also say, my stomach's bothering me. My stomach is bothering me. You can use stomach and is as a contraction, so it's stomachs. My stomach's bothering me. You could also say, I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. I'm feeling weak or tired. Weak is obviously, this is me showing what weak is. Weak is obviously the opposite of strong. So I feel weak could mean that you may be getting a fever or a flu. My body feels sore. Do you know how when you work out, the next day your muscles feel sore? So that's a similar feeling when you're sick all over. Your whole body can feel sore. Today, I feel a little bit achy. Achy, how do you explain achy? It's a dull, sharp discomfort in the body. I also feel a little bit warm today, like my body is coming down with something. So I will be drinking a lot of water to flush out toxins. Do you know the verb flush? When you flush the toilet, you can imagine the water is draining all the stuff down the pipe. So I want to flush out the toxins, which are the bad things in the body that is causing me to be sick. I will also take it easy today, which means that I will try to relax and not do too much. Don't worry, I will still be posting a video for you. I might get some chicken soup because historically, chicken soup is known to help you heal if you're sick. I will also drink some hot tea and maybe put a squeeze of lemon in there for extra nutrition. I will be snuggling with my pets, my cat and dog. Maybe I will veg out and watch TV. Veg out means think of a vegetable sitting on a couch. It means you're doing nothing. Let me know in the comments what you do to recover from being sick. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you learned something. And thank you for watching all the way until the end of this video. Feel free to check out my other videos. I will be posting more and more every week, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.